Kenyan President William Ruto on Tuesday acknowledged abuses by Kenya's security forces in the wake of demonstrations against a recent wave of alleged kidnappings that have sparked outrage in the country. Security forces in the East African nation have been accused of carrying out dozens of illegal detentions since youth-led anti-government demonstrations in June and July were harshly repressed. And on Monday, police forcibly detained dozens of protesters and fired tear gas into small peaceful rallies calling for the release of those who had disappeared. It cannot be denied that there have been instances of excessive and extrajudicial actions by members of the security services, Ruto said in his New Year's address, without specifying what those actions may have been. That said, it is crucial to remember that every freedom has its limits, and that public safety and order must always supersede the desire for unchecked liberty, he said. Last week, the embattled president had promised to stop the abductions, a vow taken by human rights activists as an admission of guilt. But he also urged parents to take responsibility for their children. The latest disappearances have, by and large, involved young people who have criticized Ruto online. Two of them had published an image generated using artificial intelligence of the head of state lying in a coffin. These are clear signals that our moral fabric is at risk of decay, exacerbated by various factors, including the manipulation of digital technology, particularly social media, to amplify antisocial behavior and erode moral values, Ruto said in his end-of-year address. A Nairobi court on Monday ruled that the security forces should immediately and unconditionally free 5 men who were reportedly abducted. Judge Bahati Mwami ordered the police to present the 5 in court on Tuesday or explain under oath the circumstances of the matter or their whereabouts. None of the missing were present in court, where a tearful father asked where his son was. The police inspector general, who was also summoned, sent a representative in his stead. While police have denied involvement in the disappearances, activists have questioned why they do not appear to be investigating them. Earlier this year, Human Rights Watch said its research pointed toward a unit drawn from multiple security agencies. Last week, the Kenya National Commission on Human Rights said it counted 7 cases of abductions reported this month. 6 of those who disappeared are still missing. In all, 29 of the 82 people reported to have disappeared since June remain unaccounted for, according to the Human Rights Commission.